Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Learn Chess. In this video, we are gonna learn about the pawn. This is the pawn. Number 1. How can the pawn move? Pawn on the first move plays like this. It can move 2 squares or 1 square. If it moves 2 squares, on the next move it can only move 1 square. But if the pawn on the first move plays 1 square, then on the second move it cannot go 2 squares. It can only go ahead 1 square. So if the pawn on the first move goes 2 squares, on the second move it will go only 1 square. But if the pawn on the first move goes 1 square, then on the second move it cannot go 2 squares and it can only go 1 square. Now we are going to be in captures of pawn. Pawn move like this, right? Pawn cannot move backwards. Pawn moves like this. But pawn captures pieces like this. A white pawn cannot capture any of its pieces. It cannot capture white pieces. A black pawn cannot capture black pieces. A white pieces are these. These are pieces. These are white pieces. These are black pieces. White pieces can capture black pieces and black pieces can capture white pieces. So in this position, white can capture this pawn like this. If it is white's turn, the white's capture like this. If it was black's turn, black could have captured the white pawn like this. If in front of a white pawn is a black pawn and in front of a black pawn is a white pawn, black pawns go like this and white pawns go like this. Sorry, why? This pawn cannot, white pawn cannot capture the black pawn and black pawn cannot capture the white pawn. If black pawn was here, not here, please be fixed. Sorry, my bad. If black pawn was here or here and it was white's turn, white could capture the black pawn. Same for white. If the white pawn was here or here and it was black turn, black pawn could capture white pawn and this. If it was here, it can take. But white pawn is in front of black pawn and black pawn is in front of the white pawn, so white pawn cannot take the black pawn and black pawn cannot take the white pawn. Sorry. This is the starting position of pawns. Means when the game starts, on the second rank will be white's pawn and on the 7th rank will be the black pawns. You remember ranks from the earlier video? Yes. White pawns can go ahead. White pawns go here. What is just happening? They can go fully, not in one move. They can't go here to here in one move. It will take moves. White pawns are trying to go there. They won't win the game instantly if they go there. They can go there. This is the last spot where the pawn can come. And black pawn. Why did that happen? You know, the black pawn are trying to go here. If they win, they do not win. If they put the pawn here, they do not win. But they are trying to put here. I will explain it that in the later videos. So this, the total pawns combined of white and black are 16. These pawns plus these pawns in numbers are 16. Only white pawns are 8 and black pawns are 8. So this is it about the pawns. In the next video we are gonna learn about the knight. This is the knight. Please like to my channel and subscribe and click the bell icon and share this video. I'm just trolling, and goodbye.